A Bitcoin ATM in the heart of Omaha at a cupcake shop. So why is it here?
It's going to surprise people over the next few years.
Ansel Lindner runs a Bitcoin meetup in Omaha. He explains the digital currency was created nearly 10 years ago. It's anonymous and not controlled by a government. Last year, the value of a Bitcoin reached nearly $20,000. That has a lot of people paying attention now and paying for fractions of a Bitcoin.
Our group has grown from about 50 people back in 2014 to about 450 people.
They gathered to discuss current events concerning Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. There are hundreds, just not as well known.
There are already people showing up to oppose it.
The most recent meeting addressing the effort to regulate cryptocurrency.
If Nebraska is unfriendly to Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, they'll go to Iowa or they'll go to Kansas City.
But some Nebraska lawmakers are talking about regulating Bitcoin and the technology that powers it, including Senator Paul Schumacher. Senator Carol Blood has a similar bill, but now wants to revise it.
691 is still not accomplishing what I believe needs to be done. It's too far-reaching.
Many legislators trying to understand the emerging technology.
It's hard to make decisions on something that I know so little about.
But it's not all about regulation. Senator Blood says she is concerned about cryptocurrency being used for crime. However, she doesn't want to slow down a growing industry in Nebraska. So why did it grow so fast?
And as long as somebody is willing to pay more for it than you were, then it will go up.
UNO business professor Olivier Masson-du-Laforge cautions there's no fundamental value under Bitcoin. And he says the cost of energy to track Bitcoin from storage to transactions could outweigh its value.
And eventually we'd be using more electricity to keep track of Bitcoin than we would use to run some countries.
For now, though, you may see more options to buy Bitcoin, like at this Easy Money store.
All you do is you put in a phone number.
As long as people like Lindner are buying into this digital idea.
Everybody kind of finds Bitcoin for their own reasons, but then they stay because they fall in love with the technology.
So some concerns in cryptocurrency include using it for crimes like money laundering and then the government's inability to tax it. Today, one Bitcoin is valued at just over $7,000 US.
Wow, that's quite a bit of coin right there.
It is.
So if you went to like a Bitcoin ATM or like an Easy store, what do you get? Do you get anything?
Well, there's a couple options. So some people have a digital wallet, an app on their phone that would show how much Bitcoin you actually have, or you can get a receipt with a QR code on it. Obviously, you don't want to lose that piece of paper, so.
It's like a lottery ticket, right?
Yes, exactly.
All right. Thanks, Alexandra.